Hello, and welcome to Turnitin's VidBITs, where the teachers at Turnitin offer our best instructional tips. In this session, we'll focus on best practices for remote learning. We'll cover the key strategies for effective remote learning and what resources are available to help. While the methods of implementation may look a little different, the strategies for effective remote learning environments are not unlike what works best in the physical classroom. First and foremost, cultivating your online community is critical for setting the tone for behavioral and learning expectations. Just as in the physical classroom, you can establish a virtual environment that is warm and inclusive. Look for opportunities to facilitate informal, not necessarily subject-related conversations with your students, like celebrating accomplishments or posting a weekly discussion board topic to interact with students. Consider the best approaches to providing predictable routines for communication. Use your school's adopted platforms and coordinate with teams to minimize the number of places that students and parents need to look to find information. Use the technology to reduce your mental load. Set up notifications in the online gradebook to monitor submissions, remind students of upcoming or missed tasks, and alert parents to issues that need their attention. Consider setting office hours to make yourself available for questions and support in a virtual chat. Lastly, remember to pause and reflect upon your communication and instructional methods, asking students for feedback on what's working, what could be improved, and what else they may need. While students are no strangers to interacting with each other online, a remote classroom may be the first time they are doing so in an academic setting, so it's important to set clear expectations. Review established classroom rules of behavior and discuss how they manifest in a remote setting. For example, what does it look like to raise your hand virtually? Add to that some basic norms for virtual meetings, like muting all microphones. And your management strategies shouldn't stray much from a traditional routine. Set clear, easy-to-follow learning paths to introduce new concepts. Consider flipped classroom methods that allow for the asynchronous exploration, instruction, and practice of developing skills. And use synchronous class meetings to debrief, discuss, and formatively assess students' understanding of those concepts. As always, provide access to the expectations for student work up front. Articulate clear lines between performance level criteria that show the degree to which students have met expectations for each assignment. Finally, use effective feedback practices to maintain a personalized instructional connection with your remote learners. As you monitor students' progress, engage them with formative and summative feedback that provides actionable guidance relevant to the task objectives. The sooner feedback is received, the more likely students will reflect upon and revise their misconceptions, which helps to facilitate the individualized attention students need in the remote learning environment. Turnitin Feedback Studio is aligned to these best practices and offers several features to help instructors communicate, set clear expectations, and engage students with effective feedback. Using the calendar feature, teachers can offer students visibility into task timelines and due dates, and provide links to related class notes and assignments. Teachers can engage students in focused conversations or collect formative assessments by posting topics on the discussion board. Using the assignment inbox, instructors can instantly remind students about upcoming deadlines or missed assignments. Rubrics communicate students' progress toward task expectations. In Feedback Studio, teachers can create their own rubrics and grading forms, or use one of our rubrics that were expertly aligned to grade level standards for each genre of writing. We also offer subject-specific rubrics for content areas like STEM, social studies, and AP courses. Teachers can leave personalized feedback on targeted areas of student work. They can then save those comments into a quick mark set to drag and drop on other student submissions as needed. They can also choose from several pre-populated feedback sets, all aligned to rubric criteria by genre, grade level, and course-specific subject matter. Finally, teachers can provide holistic feedback about the submission, or leave a voice comment to address the different learning modalities of students. You can take a deeper dive into how to use any of the Feedback Studio features shown here by clicking on the links provided in the webpage description. Thanks for watching our VidBIT on best practices for remote learning. Visit us at Turnitin.com to learn more.